Hi there, my Battlefield friends and fans. I had wanted to post this video because this is one match that I played yesterday with the typical experience of spawn campers. I came into this match late. I think it was like the last third of the match. Didn't really realize right away what was going on, but then when I realized that our spawn was full of enemies, I realized I couldn't leave. I had to do something about this. We had their flag, and we just had enemies pop up on our spawn over and over again. So here I thought there was only one, went down to help our guy that had the enemy flag, and I saw, oh my god, there's like two enemies right there trying to take their flag back. I managed to kill them. We're good. Our guy is trying to now another enemy. Oh my god! So our guy is now trying to find a safe place somewhere in our spawn, thinking that our spawn is a safe place. But unfortunately, like it is in this game, there's no such thing as a safe place, as the enemy can go away into our spawn, if not even past our spawn. I was actually kind of thinking about that, and thinking that, you know, EA or DICE should make it so that the enemy cannot get into the spawn, that basically they get killed within a few seconds of being in our spawn, like when you go past the barriers outside the map. But then I was realizing that I think there's a reason that DICE did that, because if the enemy couldn't get into the spawn, let's say we have their flag and they're trying to get their flag back, they wouldn't have a way to get their flag back at all. And it would be kind of like every time we would just go into our spawn and hold on to their flag, and we would be completely safe. So I think to make it more of a challenge, they had to open up the spawn so the enemy could go in and actually come and get their flag. And as annoying as it is that they come into your spawn, I think it was just there's really no way around to do this. You have to. The game has to be designed like that. So, but anyway, I was trying to take all the enemies out of our spawn. I was really trying to find them. They were like everywhere, and you know, killed like 3-4 guys, and I thought, okay, now they're gone. And it's like, oh my god, they're there again. I mean, where are they coming from? And they come from, I mean, you can see they're just everywhere. And at this point, I was like, there has to be some kind of spawn beacon somewhere, because there's no way they can make it here that fast in such masses. I know there is a way above, around the mountains, where you can come and attack from above. But I mean, if you take 3, 4, 5 guys out and they have to respawn in their base, it's going to take them a little while to get here. But in this case, it just didn't seem to be like that. So I was trying to protect our flag carrier. And, you know, here there's another guy, and they just seemed to come out of nowhere, everywhere. And I was really lucky that I was able to take them out and protect their flag carrier. But at this point, I just wanted us to have like a chance to win, and we could have. You know, I mean, if we would have been able to eliminate all the enemies, but for some reason, I couldn't. I tried to figure out where. I was like right here. I'm like looking around, trying to figure out where they're coming from. So I'm seeing one guy up there, and there was another guy that I didn't see. So that other guy took me out, prevented me from taking out that one guy I saw. So now I know they're further up in our spawn, and I'm trying to respawn in our deployment again and hope that they don't spawn me right in front of the enemy. Thank God they didn't. So they're somewhere up on the hill, so I'm trying to carefully go up there, and I know they watch us. They watch us spawn right in front of them, so we have to be careful, because if we all get taken out, then our flag carrier has no more protection. I don't even know at this point. Oh, there's our flag, and they're trying to get him. So with no ammo anywhere around, I have to make sure that I don't run out of ammo while I'm alive. So this is the same problem again. We don't have any ammo, and I have a javelin where I can take out tanks. And here I'm trying to take out the tank. Haven't reloaded, so I have to have to get this tank because he's about to take out a flag carrier. Hoping, yes, he's gone. So he's out. So that's really good. So our flag carrier is safe for a few more minutes. He's really doing a good job of avoiding the enemy fire. So now our chopper is going to help him out, and I'm trying to see where our enemy. Okay, here he is. He's going back and forth. This is the one thing when you have the enemy flag, to not sit in one spot. You have to keep moving. It's the only way. I had another match yesterday where I had the enemy flag for, I would say, at least 20 minutes, and I was just, it's pretty intense when you have the enemy flag and you cannot deposit it because you are being hunted down like crazy from all the corners. There's snipers, there's tanks, there's jeeps, there's motorcycles, there's foot soldiers, there's everything coming after you, and you just a lot of times don't even know which direction you're being attacked from. And so it's a pretty kind of scary thing to have the enemy flag, and I don't really like to have it when our flag is not in the base, because you do have to hold on for it for a really long time, and that's just not an easy job. So this guy does a really good job in just moving around and avoiding that the enemies know where to attack him from, because they try to attack him from one angle and he's already not there anymore, he's moved. So as you can see, they're coming again in masses. They're coming still from up the hill, so there is a way that they're trying to avoid us seeing them in time. So let's see. I'm trying to figure out if they're anywhere up here. If there's a spawn beacon, there has to be a spawn beacon up here, and sometimes there's so much noise you cannot hear the beeping of the spawn beacon. I don't hear any spawn beacon right now at this point. So I'm going further up the hill to just see, and there's more people further up the hill and further up the hill, and I'm just working my way up, further up, hoping that the flag carrier our flag carrier is safe, because I'm like nowhere near him anymore. And I hope that our team is taking care of, protecting him down there while I'm way up there in the mountains. But I know I have to make sure that they cannot keep spawning from up here. I have no idea. I'm not even paying attention to how long the match goes or anything. I'm just, at this point, I'm just really focused on trying to avoid the spawn camping at all points. So I'm like way outside now, trying to get back in. And I think I've seen a sniper up here or something, or heard a sniper, so I'm trying to find him. And that's always this like finding a needle in a haystack when you don't hear the sniper and he blends in so good with the nature. You basically have to just be, it's also the thing is he can hear your footsteps, so you have to be very, very sneaky and just really keep an eye out for sniper. And the best thing is if you hear him, because then you can follow the sound. And I'm like just trying to see, like, is there anyone? I don't see anyone up there, so I'm like, maybe we made it. But this is the end of the match, and we didn't win, but I think I did my best of trying to help them out. That's just as much as you can do. Hope you enjoyed this. Take care. Bye-bye.